Good afternoon, citizens of Tetris. It is your old pal, Van Dweller, back with more classic Tetris Monthly DAS Masters for July 2026. And yeah, it is July 39th, so we are getting very near the end of this tournament. So let us take a look at what we are going to do. We got two matches for you all, and they are in the top 8 and semi-final, actually. So what we are going to do is this remaining red bracket match. It's going to be Sharky versus Pixelandy in the top 8. Should be a very hype matchup. Winner of that will take on Blue Scuti, who is sitting in the semifinals, and the result of those two matches will be a finalist determined, the first finalist of the month. So yeah, it's July 40th. Oh, well, you must be in non-America. Well, here in America, it's July 39th. So so anyway, Sharky versus Pixelandy. Winner takes on Blue Scuti for a chance to go to the finals. Let's take a look at our rules. The rules say that this is a 32-player single elimination flat bracket tournament based on the 1989 version of Tetris, released by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System on NTSC consoles. Players can play an emulator or console so long as the game mechanics, appearance, and statistics are unmodified. They can use any controller so long as there's no big buttons or turbo functions used, whether electronical or mechanical or even biological. No biological turbo in this one, because this is a DAS tournament, so players should be playing the DAS play style. What is that? Well, it's the press and hold play style, right? From the old days where you press and hold the D-pad in whatever direction you want the piece to move. There's no skibbity-tibbity tapping and under-wrapping of the thing or whatever. It's DAS, okay? Heed the spirit of DAS. That is what we're doing. You can use one single quick tap at the end of a DAS movement and 2 and 3 taps in the middle of the board. We don't care too much about, but those 4 and 5 column movements, those should be locked in. Those are DAS. All right. So anyway, everybody knows what DAS is. Just play DAS. Matches are going to be best of 5 until we get to the very finals. Then it'll be a best of 7, but these matches will be best of 5. So that means the first player to 3 wins is the winner of the match. Level 18 starts all the way through. Same piece sets will be used, and they will be re-rolled in between each game of the match. Players, make sure your input display and your Hertz display are turned on. And remember, you should not be receiving any advice while you are playing a game. Nothing about your board state or your opponent's board state or what you should do or chase down or anything like that. Anything you hear, it's got to come from your mind or from me. That is it. You and your mind alone with the game. That is it. Do not pause unless the commentator tells you to. If you do experience tech issues, just to keep playing. Problems with internet, OBS, computer, camera, capture, CRT, whatever. Just keep playing, and I will sort it out. And the winner gets absolutely something, and that is a share at a prize pool, which stands right now at $500. We are halfway to our top 8 incentive that kicks in at $1,000. If we get to $1,000, we can pay our top 8. We want to make sure that we continue to have a good, healthy prize pool, keep these players coming back. And we want to pay our top 8 out of a 32-player tournament because, well, you know, that's 1/4 of the people, and people go, oh man, I could just win a couple matches and get a prize. All right, I'll play this month. And so, you know, that makes a difference for people playing sometimes and not. Buzz and Banks, thank you, Tucker, for your sub on Twitch. Appreciate that. So please do consider supporting the prize pool. We got a long way to go, and only 1, 2, 3, 4 matches, I think. Is that how? Yeah, I think that's how it works. I think we have 4 matches left to raise the remaining amount needed for this prize pool, and it's July 39th, so please do consider it. I'm going to put the Matcherino command in the chat. That's the one that you can use to bring up the links. When you're watching live on Twitch or on YouTube, click on the one that says DAS July. It'll take you to the landing page for this tournament with our prize pool partner, Matcherino. And once you're over on that internet website, look at the top right-hand corner of the browser, and you will see a button. It's kind of faded out a little bit. Not sure why it's not more prominent, but it says login. Click on that to log in, and it'll give you the option to log in with a whole bunch of different accounts, among which are Discord and YouTube and Twitch, which if you're watching this, you got one of those accounts. So, yeah, once you're in, look on the right side of the screen to see a button that says contribute. Click on that to contribute. You can also do sponsor quests. Those are things that sponsors want you to do, like following them or retweeting a thing or ding-dong and a hoo-ha or whatever. Just go and do them if you want, and if you don't want to, that's okay too. Thank you to everybody who's contributed to this prize pool this month or ever in the past or who will in the future, and thank you. All right. That's how to support the players. If you want to support the channel, make sure we can keep bringing you these events. There's a lot of different ways to do that, one of which is to go to patreon.com/monthlytetris, make an ongoing pledge of support to keep this channel going, just like the people on this slide have done. People like Scott Gray, Jane Window, Kane, Tech, Madelsberger, Randog, Mr. Brain, Corporal Jr., Troy, Dan, Kim, MCAT, Kid, Java D, Jason, Sunny, Mila, and everybody else listed on this slide, and probably a few more. So thank you to everybody who has contributed and is contributing via Patreon or any other way. Use that support command to find other ways. There are both one-time and recurring ways to support this channel. If you're watching on YouTube, you can do a super chat in any amount. You can do a sticker in any amount, and I like those. And you can also subscribe to the channel. You can join the channel as a member. That's what it is called, that on YouTube. Join the channel as a member. You can gift a channel membership as well. You can give multiple channel memberships. Over on Twitch, you can contribute bits. You can subscribe to the channel. You can gift a subscription. You can gift multiple subscriptions to the channel. And so that supports the channel. And by the way, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you do get an Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime gaming subscription to grant to the streamer of your choice on a monthly basis. But it is use it or lose it. You can't save or stack them, and you must manually renew them. So do not lose it. Use it on us. Okay, we're going to bring over our players. We'll get them all lined up. Bent Squirrely with the sub on the Twitch. Thank you, Bent Squirrely. Wait, you can't pause. That's right, Buzz and Bang. No pause. Ben Squirrely says, take my money, Vandy. Gladly. Thank you. Appreciate that. I see in the list of activity here on Twitch that Cat Vinity redeemed Vandy names players capitals from memory and test Vandy's memory. So did Maisie respond to those? Did Maisie have to actually do that? I don't really remember who played. I thought Cole maybe and Neko, but I don't remember who else was there. So I don't know if those were cashed in on, but I will gladly, if Cat Vinity is here, I will honor it here as well. Buzz and Banks 444. Thank you, Buzz and Banks. Appreciate that. All right, we got about 30 seconds till we drop pieces, everybody. 30 seconds, so please wind up your warm-ups. You missed Ding Dong Hoo-Ha's Tetris Classic. He should bring it back. Yeah, I totally agree. Let me get both these players refreshed. Mandatory hydration break as we refresh the players. Shirts versus skins, true. Okay, you know what that music means. It is time for the pieces. Here they come. 290659. 290659. Thanks for the pin, Seed Pinner. Appreciate you, buddy. What does that mean? What does what mean? The seed pinner? Pinning the seed? Oh, if you were over on Switch, you would see... Or maybe you're asking about something else. So YouTube, they're always 30 seconds off, so you never really know. They just go, what is this? And then this was something that happened 45 seconds ago. Tayo, thank you for the raid party of 2. No seeds in my pinners. Yeah, we have a robot that just does it. You know, you got to get used to the robots doing menial tasks. We don't need people doing that. You all need to sit back and enjoy Tetris and let the robots let you do that. Right? I don't need to be haranguing everybody. Oh, spinning a seed. I'm a million moderators and nobody pitted a seed. You know, I don't need to do that. Just make a robot. If you join Matcherino's Discord, it will donate 28 cents. Can we do a spin the wheel mod purge right now? Tetris, you got to get me a list of mods. Get me a list of mods. We'll do it in between games. And yeah, where's that spin the wheel thing that you can do online? Spin a wheel with names internet. I know there's a thing. Wheel of names, random name picker. I see it. Type mods. I have to do it. Mods. Oh my God, why are there so many mods? All right, there's a few untouchable mods. Slash mods. Yeah, that's what we need to do is slash mods. Oh, but you know what? It doesn't give them as a list. It gives it. So you're gonna have to. Do you have that list? Can you? Hey, are you able to format that? Don't. Let me see. Format this as a list. All right, we're gonna get these players started. Let's go ahead and see. Make sure they are on seed 290659 290659. Both players are ready. Pixelandy and Sharky in the top 8, looking for a spot in the semifinals. Let us get them counted down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. There, let's see if I can get the. Let me see if I can get the intern to do it. All right, we're gonna ask the intern. On the left side of your screen, it is Pixelandy seed number 6 with a DAS PB of 1.337. That is a elite PB. Oh, you're already the intern. I had my other intern do it. Andy qualified in with a 1.106. And that was the average of his best 2 DAS games played in a 1-hour qualifying period. You might know Andy from being a 10-time DAS Masters winner. That includes our Mega Dasters event. So 9 monthlies, 1 Mega Dasters. And that is a lot. He was the #1 ranked DAS player coming into this month. Almost certainly he will remain that. He was the winner very, very recently of CTWC DAS, defeating Fractal. Sorry for the spoilers. Defeating Fractals 4-1 in the most recent CTWC DAS. So he is the reigning champion, the reigning annual champion of CTWC and CTM's DAS championships. He's also he's also a 5-time CTM Masters event winner. And he was the runner-up in CTWC's main championship in 2020. 182 for Pixelandy, 184 for Sharky. And on the right side, it is Sharky seed number 14. He qualled in with a 1.030 million. You go to one round bye, defeated Knight in round 2 and Katie Bug in round 3. This is overall his 11th appearance in DAS Masters. He's made it to the top 4 one time, so he's looking to get back into that semifinals again. He's a 3-time winner of the Lone Star DAS series of tournaments, known under various names, but all ultimately the Lone Star DAS Championship. He defeated Matt Martin in 22, Fractal in 23, and Pixelandy in 2024. You've also seen him at CTWC Genesis, Space City, Waco, and the Jonas Cup, as well as multiple appearances in CTWC Gold. And of course, he is the voice of the classic Tetris World Championship. 296 for Pixelandy, 301 for Sharky. So Sharky with a little bit of a lead, 10,000 points. Well, 12,000 now that the lines are tied. All right, we're getting a little droughty-throughty. So players having to deal with some no bars here. And bars starting to fall now. Andy gets Tetris. Sharky bars starting to fall as well. My old pal asked me to do him a favor and watch CTM, so I'm here, says Trebus. Oh, well, it's good you do. Yeah, do your old pal a favor. That's what, you know, if he's your pal, you do him a favor. 364 for Sharky, 355 for Pixelandy. I Divide by Zero is in the chat. Welcome, Scuti Mom. The winner of this will play against the child of I Divide by Zero. All right, let's get Andy and Sharky there. Roughly similar size here. We don't want there to be a... We don't want to give either player a size advantage. There's a Tetris for Andy, 427, 437 Sharky. So Sharky maintaining about, 10,000 point lead, something like that. Sharky gets a Tetris. We are about to hit level 19, where the colors are going to change, speed's going to go up, and the points will start ratcheting up. Sharky with a clean board, and Andy trying to get his board clean. He does open up the right side, gets a long bar in. There's a Tetris Sharky, 517. 482 for Andy. One line apart, 35,000 point lead for Sharky. There's a Tetris for Andy, 510. So Tetris is now worth 25,200. Now 26,400 on the green level. And they'll go up 1,200 points every time the colors change. Andy cannot get that T over to the left, but it is low enough where he should be able to get a bar over to fix it should a bar come. And actually, he's going to be set up for a dirty, so would love a quick bar like right now. But he's going to block that left well, so he's got some work to do. Yes, bar gets over with some assistance from a quick tap. Pixelandy 596. Sharky 605. Andy's board clean. Sharky's not yet clean. And Andy gonna get a Tetris. Sharky now, let's see, no, he's not gonna stay set up on the left side. He's gonna take the burns. He's back by 40,000 and 3 lines. So this is now a small pace lead for Pixelandy. All right, Andy getting set up, trying to keep it open, trying to stay set up 4 high for as long as he can. But again, weathering another drought, 726 for him. Sharky gets some assistance from some quick taps over on the left side to help keep this built out. And yeah, long bar's coming down. Sharky can use it for a Tetris. Andy did not. And another Tetris for both. Sharky 781, 794 for Pixelandy. It is 81 degrees in Sharky's room. There's a Tetris Sharky 816. That was what I heard. There's a Tetris Andy 866, 818. A skim and a Tetris for Sharky 853. 13,000 points apart. Sharky with a couple lines in hand. And there's a Tetris Sharky. We're into level 28. 905 for Andy. 893 for Sharky. Pixelandy not really in a position to score right now. Sharky gets a long bar into column 5. 929. He takes the lead. He can get one more. And he will need that one more. So if he can get that one more, and Andy is going to top out at 909. And Sharky is good in game number 1. And he's about to find out. Yeah, he's excited. Look at him. That guy's excited. So right toward the end, he never ended up getting that bar for the center. He's trying to keep that open. Andy was trying to get one. You can see bars in the window for both of them to get their final Tetrises that they had ready and waiting. Never... Well, ultimately, we're not able to get them, but crazy, crazy, crazy. 26 bars into transition, says Sharky. So a bit of a grindy game. Sharky said the seed was ass. Well, you won. So what did that say? I don't know. Yeah, they were playing bad. Low transition scores. They were playing really bad. Just bad play all around. I wish I could play this. I wish I could play this bad. No, they were amazing. All right, new pieces are here. E8, 7-8, 6-8. There are children here, Vandy. Do not say what you just said. Chen, thank you for the 7-stream streak. All right, get some of this Dr. Pepper Zero. Sharky, we need you to apologize to the seed. Thank you. Your streak died? Oh, God. All right, looks like both players are ready. E87868, E87868. Yes, both players ready. Game number 2. Sharky up 1 game to none over Pixelandy. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, we're below 200 subs again. Oh no. That's it. Time to wind up CTM, guys. That's it. Unsustainable. Oh well. What's up? No. No. I feel like that's like, are you saying no in Australian? Wow. Holy squares. Look at all these squares. Both players with the DAS head shake when those squares started bursting into the board. It's pronounced Nehru, like a Nehru jacket. All right. Nehru. Mr. Burrow says, did any Amazon Prime subbers out there forget to renew? I mean, yeah, probably. It's a good question, though. 81,000 for Sharky, 127 for Pixel. Andy. How does the spirit of DAS work? It's community enforced. Yeah, if you violate the spirit of DAS, we have a whole enforcement team that will converge upon your home and make sure that you are complying with the spirit of DAS. Like, you know how like people don't, this is a really bad thing to do, so don't do it. You know how people like get swatted? Well, you'll get sodded if you violate the spirit of death. 200 for Pixelandy, 177 for Sharky. Tetris Sharky, 223, 247. Pixelandy, what is the punishment for complying with Spirit of Death? Yeah, I mean, literally, we'll probably just stop holding the tournament if it became untenable. I mean, we don't need to have it. It's fine. I mean, that's ultimately the punishment. Like, I can only do this tournament so long as it's not going to be like a big hassle and people trying to, scupper everybody or skirt the rules somehow with all kinds of sneaky ways. We're here for people who want to play a DAS tournament. If you don't want to play a DAS tournament, don't play it. $318 for Pixelandy, $294 for Sharky. Here in game number 2, Sharky 3 lines behind and about a Tetris behind. Tetris Andy 389. He's 6 lines ahead. Sharky Tetris 368. Yeah, Sharky's 6 lines back and about a Tetris and 2/3 back, somewhere in there. Yeah, I got Wheel of Names, Tyler. I got it. I got it up already. I hope you use an online tool and you did not manually remove a bunch of like commas and whatever with your hands. I gotta think, who are the people that need to be mods, though? I should probably remove some people from this list, right? Like, some people, actually, I need them to be mods. Or maybe I'll just have a veto. I'll have a veto. I want 5 vetoes. Right? 5 vetoes. Should we make a thing where if somebody does 20 gift subs, we remove a mod? 502 for Sharky, 610 for Pixelandy. You pin all your own seeds? You feel like you have to be kept on it? Bro, we got seed pinner now. Don't have to do that. No, it's a mod of it's on the wheel of names. Sharky up high gets the L to the left. Long bar in Tetris. Sharky 581. Another long bar down 607. So he's back 41,000 points. It's less than 2 Tetrises here on the green level. Level 21. Pixelandy into 22 now. Yeah, there's definitely a handful of people I need to be mods, but I don't know exactly. But if I get 5 vetoes, that's probably good. Your own script is the reason Seed Pinner exists? How do you mean? Oh boy, Sharky left side a mess. How is your script the reason? Oh no, Sharky might be dead in the water. Maybe some kind of L shenanigans could chop that down, and no, that's going to be a top out. Sharky, and that means Pixelandy's good in game number 1. I had the idea because you made a script that did it. Oh, that's true. Well, yeah, you just talked yourself out of a job there, Tayo. Wheels McCoy with the sub on Twitch. Thank you very much. I have 99 entries on the wheel of names. Do we have 100 mods? I'm going to take myself off, obviously. I need to be on there. All right, Sharky getting to work, working on those quick taps. In the meantime, I am going to go ahead and put the seed, but you can continue to warm up for a minute. But the seed will be in chat when you're ready. That's right. That's how it works, Tayo. Yes, thank you for building our bot. Now you have been dismissed. Classic Tetris bot needs to stay? Well, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, Classic Tetris bot needs to stay. Yeah, true. All right, Classic Tetris bot needs to stay. But other than that, I'll just have to use my vetoes. I'll get 5 vetoes. But I know there's some people I need to be in there who are like intimately involved in the operations of CTM. All right, looks like both players ready. 83843C. And here we go. Game number 3. Pixelandy 1, Sharky 1. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, Seed Pinner obviously. Oh, what if I put Seed Pinner in there? And say, oh, that's how Seed Pinner could lose their job. Seems fair. All right, Restream bot has to stay. All right, the rest of them I'll leave in there, and I'll just have to use my veto. We're doing layoffs. Yep. AI is taking everyone's jobs. Tetris for Andy, 75,000, 52,000 for Sharky. Mad Pair, yeah. We're not downsizing, we're right-sizing the organization. It's not downsizing. Did, I mean, if any of you have been through like layoffs, even if you're the one that wasn't getting laid off, but that is not a fun day when that happens. Oh, my word. That's not a fun day. This is very a very anxious day. 173 for Sharky, 195 for Pixelandy. Oh, you got to be the person who escort. Yeah, Colin got to be the person who escorted laid off employees out of the door. Yeah, because you had to like. That's how you get that, because you have to be the one to take their badge and their computer and all that. So yeah, we'll just make the IT guy do it because they got to get their computer anyway, and they don't have feelings because they're in IT. So that's the reasoning, I think. 227 for Pixelandy, 242 for Sharky. Tetris Sharky 291, one line back and 15,000 points ahead. Sharky. All right, I have removed all the important bots that have to be in there, but I've left on all the people. Oh, apparently there's a Matcherino bot. I guess I'll keep that in there. That's right, the bots are safe. 349 Pixelandy, 361 for Sharky. N-Dog. Yeah, when it's a name you recognize, it definitely sucks. It's all right. 393 for Sharky. I don't want to think about this stuff, man. I might go back into the working world soon. I don't want to think about that stuff. Tetris for Pixelandy, 402. What's up, Chen? I am well, thank you. Tetris Sharky 465, 430 for Andy. Sharky 2 lines back and ahead by 35,000 points. There's Tetris Andy. There's Cole hanging out over on YouTube. Junkle. What's up, Junkle? Tetris for Pixelandy, 531, 519 for Sharky. Vandy, you need to get those YouTube like numbers up. I do. All right, 636 Pixelandy, 600 for Sharky. Andy 5 lines ahead. Sharky with some burning to do. I'm trying to minimize here. He's got 2 rows of garbage over the right side. And a long bar in Tetris Sharky, 629. Gonna miss the spin of the S. Gonna slow him down a little bit. Tetris Andy, 692. 6 lines ahead. 6 lines ahead. Real lead for Andy. Literally never watching YouTube. What percent of live watchers are Twitch versus YouTube? I don't know. It's like 5 or 6 to 1. 693 for Sharky, 753 for Andy. All right, guys, what if we become like a political grifting podcast, but just on the days we don't stream, right? I won't mean any of it, but we'll just do it just for the views, all right? That's what we're gonna do. You gotta try. I won't mean any of it. It's all just gonna be for the algorithm, guys. All right, 763 for Sharky, 859 for Pixelandy. Yeah, we'll sell supplements and colloidal silver and whatnot. Yeah. That'll make sense. Better help. Yeah, I'll just get on there and talk about the liberals, right? $877. Yeah, that's only been in the off days, though, when the channel's not being used. Max out here for Andy. He's on 28. Sharky at 911. He's 9 lines back, so he's just got to keep going because he is like 3-4 Tetris is back. So he's just got to go perfect, and he might have to set up for 2. Andy's still going here, and Andy going to try to get that last Tetris, and he will. So I'm not sure there's much Sharky going to be able to do here at the end, and just not going to come. He gets the max out, but he would have needed 3 more Tetrises, so oh, there you go. Double max outs, double 29s for these two players. Great game, but it is going to be Pixelandy going up 2 games to 1. Yeah, and just to make sure it's even, we'll do like half the time we'll complain about the liberals, and the other half we'll talk about, you know, conservatives. You know, we'll do the whole thing. Just, you know, so you don't know which side I'm going for. All right, let's get these players some pieces. $926047 Whigs versus Tories. Yeah. I'm sick of these Tories. 926047. Yeah, well, we'll be the Aristotelians versus the Platonists. You're gonna mute? Why are you muting? What did I do? Oh, man. All right, as soon as we get both players ready, we can begin game number 4. You remember when the news was nonpartisan? I mean, it's always kind of been a little more subtly partisan. You know, very subtly. But now it's just overt, right? Oh, my goodness. That's right. Sharky's going to get on only sharks. All right, looks like both players have signaled ready. It is game number 4. Pixelandy could punch his ticket to the semis right now. But Sharky gonna look to win this one and force a decider. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Hannes, it's very warm. It's 80 degrees plus in that room, so this is America, and we don't have to wear shirts if we don't want to. It's 120 right now. I don't blame Sharky. Yeah, no, I mean, it's really warm. It is a warm day, I will say. All right, Pixelandy here with some burning to do. Very handy long bar for those purposes. And a little dicey. A little dicey. He could get RNG'd here. He's going to try to not. Another helpful couple of bars here for Andy, and now he does have a path out. And the right side open long bar in Tetris for Andy, and he is good. Going to take a deep breath and keep stacking. Another Tetris. Andy, he's at 79. Sharky at 76. Sharky a couple lines in hand, so. And Sharky back by 6 lines and only 4,000 points. Here in game number 4. Yeah, any heavy Liquipedia users, you know, the Tetris wiki? Am I the only one for whom the head-to-head matchup history thing isn't working? Like, it seems like stuff keeps breaking over there. And it's great to have a resource, but it's just like stuff keeps breaking. .282 Sharky, 243 Pixelandy, same line count. All right, a couple of nifty burns here, Sharky. Stay efficient. What does that give you over the match DB? Yeah, it's just you know, match DB. There's collisions there. Sometimes people are using it. I have my own little fork off of it, basically, but sometimes I want to quickly go over. And it's good because it's filtered to just mainline events rather than, you know, Ding Dong's Tetris hoo-has back in 2022. So I like having that, but it's fine. .372 Pixelandy, 403 Sharky. Plus, you know, there may be just kind of casuals that want to go over there and like find out like, oh, who played who and how, you know, and you know, so it'd be nice if a function worked. But, you know, I got a lot of functions that don't work. 449 for Sharky, so I guess I am I should not cast the first stone. Tetris for both, 463, Andy, 497, Sharky. These players did match up in the Lone Star Das finals back in 2024. Sharky took that one 3-2. And also the previous year, they met up in the semifinals of Lone Star Das. Sharky took that one in a sweep. But in Das Masters, they've only met one time, I think, February of 25. And Andy took that one. $574. Sharky's got one burn to go till 19. Andy is in 19. Gets a Tetris. $584. Sharky is in at $578. Another Tetris here, $602. So Sharky back by 5 lines, back by 7,000. Yeah, I'm okay if that topic is completed, guys. I mean, it's not a big deal. $631 for Sharky, $647 for Pixelandy. There's a Tetris Sharky, $692. There's one Andy, $707 Sharky, 7 lines in hand. There's a Tetris for him. The S-spin for Sharky, Tetris for Pixelandy, $745. Skimming a Tetris Sharky, $750. He's gonna have to take a couple burns. Long bar in, Tetris Sharky, $780. 3 lines back and ahead by 27,000 points. Gotta win to stay in. Little skim there, Sharky. And he's gonna have to take this down. All right, the tuck and the Tetris, Sharky, $820. There's one Andy. Andy, good burn there with the square to clear on a double, get clean again. And Tetris for Andy, $850. Andy ahead 9 lines, ahead by 27,000 points. Well, this is a tight one. Sharky still kind of slightly pace lead ahead. Tetris for Sharky, $891. Into level 26 now. There's a Tetris Andy, $949. There's one Sharky, $924. Again, 5-line difference. If you give Sharky a Tetris for the lines he has, then it's like basically neck and neck. All right, a couple of burns here for Sharky. Trying to not take any more burns. Pixelandy into 28. He's got the max out at A24. He's setting up in column 9. Long bar in. Tetris for Andy. He could get one more before 29 hits at A58. Long bar, Tetris Sharky, A06. He's got to just Tetris out here. There's one for Sharky. Andy gets a Tetris B32. So Sharky's just got to Tetris out and maybe find a way to get one more as well. He needs to set, oh boy, that S to the left. And the gap in the board might do Sharky in. He's going to need to find a way to get to, and I don't see where they're going to come from, and it just never came. And Pixelandy gets the clutch 1.1 with the long bar right at the end. And while he didn't ultimately need it, he might have. If Sharky could have gotten a bar before topping out, he might have needed it. But that is going to be Pixelandy moving on, and Sharky with a very, very impressive performance in this one. Certainly any other day, this could have gone a different way. So GG Sharky, played amazing. And hope to see you again in future events. Pixelandy, you will be moving on to play Blue Scuti. Really, really, really good game. So we are going to go ahead and get our next match set up. Going to run a couple ads on Twitch and YouTube, so please hang out for those. I'm sure they're going to be amazing ads. You're going to love them so much. Oh, we've handpicked them for your enjoyment. And we'll be back. All right. Let's see. Where did Scuti land? Do I have to move everybody over? Scuti is number 2. Yeah, so we gotta. Let's see. Goodbye, number 6. Hello, number 2. Why did that say Kingsman? Oh, I was testing something. That's why. All right, Kingsman is going to play instead of Blue Scuti. Hope you guys don't mind. What is it? Blue underscore Scuti? Oh man, we got a giant Scuti. Look, he's huge. All right, there we go. Oh, Dr. Pepper shirt. I'm here for that. Let's get that locked in, and then we need game number 6. Excuse me. It only functions if you're logged in. Oh, I see. Thanks, Tayo. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't ever want to report anything. I just want to complain, and then hopefully just my complaints get magically addressed with no action on my part. That's like, that's how I operate. Oh, we said we're gonna get rid of a mod. Oh, we gotta do this. Hold on. We're gonna get rid of a moderator, guys. I get 5 vetoes. Hold on. All right, we got to get rid of a moderator. I don't know exactly where the thing. All right, let me just veto. Is there text on this screen? Vetoes 5. All right, we're winning. All right, we're going to spin the wheel of mods. We're spinning the wheel of demodding. Tyler, are you here? All right, yeah, layoffs on the weekend, guys. I can't continue to, It's our main expense is personnel. All right, we're gonna spin. Are we ready? We're ready to spin the wheel of mods. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. Whoop. There it is. You ready? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? I get 5 vetoes, so I could veto this. Oh, no, it's Cole. Oh, no. Yeah, you're out of here, Cole. So I love you, Cole, but yeah. I can't use a veto on Cole. I can't. Oh, rip Cole. Oh no. Whoops. I'm unmodding you right now. Ready? Unmod Cole. And you have to watch me do it too. I have removed. Oh no. See? Just one. That's the first one for free. That's just for fun. Oh, whoops! I keep going over to that. All right, let's get back to the Tetris. Oh, Cole, that one hurt. That one hurt. I didn't want to do that. I'm not gonna lie. Mods should be able to buy a veto. No, that's not right. Removing people by total caprice and chance. That's right. But people being able to do something agentically to prevent themselves from being demodded, that's wrong. I didn't want to do it. Well, we have 100 mods, Bendy. We have 100. We have 100. There's no need. I didn't want to do it. Cole is one of my favorite people. I mean, why couldn't it have been someone like... Fractal. Can't stand that guy. I don't know. Why? I don't know. Everybody's fine here. I don't want to do it, but we have too many mods. What is the wheel about? If you beat Alex tomorrow, can you get mod back? All right, you can. Yeah. You can have it back. Why do you want to be a mod? Why would you want? Is there an honor of some kind? It's like work. People just want power. Oh, that's true. I mean, there's some people on here I forgot were mods. Can you have mod? Yeah, you bet. No problem. No, just kidding. I mean, we have almost no moderation problems. Maybe that's because we have 100 mods. All right, it is time. So, Pixelandy, it is time. It's going to say semis right now. We're going to put some pieces in the chat, and I am going to put... I'm going to reset both the players' streams, and it is time. You might also have the requirement for phone number verified account to chat. Well, that's why we have no problems. Because we do require that. I know, well, Zook is mad about it, but honestly, it cuts off the number of problems a lot. You know, it really does. Yeah, we do. We do. It cuts down the number of problems by a lot. Look how small Pixelandy is. All right, let's try to... All right, there he is. You've never given Twitch your phone number? Oh, well, I'm going to have to report you now. You're chatting in here illegally. All right, we gotta have to report you. All right, looks like both players are ready, so let us get started. EECAD6. Yes, Blue Scuti versus Pixelandy in the semifinals of Das Masters here on July 39th. The winner moves on to the finals. Let us get them started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. On the left side of your screen, it's Blue Scuti, seed number 2 from the United States of America with a DAS PB of 1.31 million. Ranked number 4 in the world as a DAS player heading into this tournament. And he is a former winner of the DAS Masters event. We've only had 4 overall winners in the, 4 different human beings who have won this tournament, and Blue Scuti is one of them. He won it back in January of this year. This month is his 10th overall appearance in this event, and this is his first, other than the month that he won, this is his first trip into the semifinals. So looking to get back into those finals and have a shot at becoming only the 3rd 2-time winner, joining, of course, Pixelandy and Dog. Blue Scuti's debut at Das Masters was September of 2024. He did play in our Lone Star Das event back in 2024. He was in the semis of that. Went out against Sharky. Played in CTWC Das in 2025. Got a 3rd place in that one. Played in the Space City Das regional and defeated Pixelandy 3-2 in that one. That was last year. Of course, he's a 12-time winner of our regular Masters event. And he's been in the top 4 of CTWC Gold 4 times. Oh, and the runner-up in Jonas Cup back in 2024 to Fractal. That's pretty good. That's right. 47 presidents, 45 presidential people. All right, so 45 types, 47 tokens. I don't know. What? I don't know how they got types and tokens. 245 here for Blue Scuti, 244 for Pixelandy. And on the right side, it is Pixelandy. A 10-time Das Masters winner, including his Mega Dasters win last year. And, of course, we're coming up on the time when we may or may not have a Mega Dasters in the next couple of months. We'll see. Hopefully we do. But Andy, with those 10 wins, by far the most successful player in this tournament. And he's our reigning annual champion. He is now the reigning CTWC Das champion. And he won Genesis Das. He won regionals? Oh, he won Jonas Cup, of course, in 2025. So he won Jonas Cup and CTWC Das, North America and the world. And of course, he's a 5-time CTM Masters event winner as well. 384 for Blue Scuti, 384 for Pixelandy. Super close. They're 4 lines apart. Scuti with a bit of a messy board. Can we get faster Dasters? You want faster Dasters? Now that is interesting. I will think about that. What's up, Orlando? Now, Pixelandy defeated Tegamech in the top 16, 3-0 to get to the quarterfinal. Who did Pixelandy defeat after that? Let's see. Pink bracket. Yeah, okay. So he only had Tegamech and then Sharky. So Pixelandy, oh boy, that is a top out for Blue Scuti and just could not find a piece. He was set up kind of est in the middle of the board with the Spire and then just ended up topping out. So Blue Scuti tops and Andy takes game number 1. So yeah, Andy defeated Tegamech and then Sharky in the top 8. Blue Scuti started off in the top 16, defeated Poopy Old Hag, and then Zach Gameswell. What's up, Balbar? Dirt Block. All right, Tayo's got a Liquipedia update. They're moving form systems, and this is a symptom of that. All right, what about the other long-standing issue, Tayo? You should tell them about that, too. If you go to the main CTM page and you scroll down, it runs out of memory. And it doesn't show all the results. All right, C-Check 9A, E307. Yes, both players ready. Game number 2, Scuti and Pixelandy, 3-2-1. Tetris. Blue Scuti's grandpa in the chat, cheering on his grandson, which is nice. Yeah, you should look into that as well. Yeah, if you go to the main CTM page, just click on like anywhere you see a CTM logo. Like go to just like the main. No, that's not what you want. Yeah, here we go. This page. It says Lua error. What? Error. It's my New England coming out. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Not enough memory. That's been for like over a year. All right. Blue Scuti, 50,000. Just kind of be like, what? What are these pieces? What are these pieces, man? What are these pieces? Blaming RNG. This is the hallmark of the DAS player. So these two have never faced off in DAS Masters. This is the first time, according to my research, that they have faced off in DAS Masters. They've played a bunch of, DAS matches. They played in that final, of course, as I mentioned, in Space City. CTWC DAS Losers Final. That was in 2025 in Germany. Andy took that one. And then Pumpy's one-day DAS tournament, they Andy took a couple matches in that. So, but yeah, first time in DAS Masters. $212 for Blue Scuti, $189 Pixelandy. DAS folks, says Tayo, does anyone feel like losing DAS without noticing it feels similar descending a staircase and thinking there's one fewer steps than there are? Yeah, that is what it feels like. That's very apt. $304 for Blue Scuti, $262 for Pixelandy. All right, Tetris is down the middle here. Pixelandy, 310 for him through 70 lines, 329 for Scuti through 68. So reasonable scores for both these players here in game number 2. Tetris is for both $3.99 Scuti, $3.63 Pixelandy. All right, a good little double there for Andy. He could really use a bar. And he's trying to keep that open, and the bar just not coming. And, of course, he's got really, he's got to burn a lot of lines, keeping that open for the bar. The bar finally comes. He gets one in, burns a single, but really it's just about filling in the rest of that board. So now he can skim off that right side and start setting up Tetris. And does and gets it. 420 for Pixelandy, 498 for Scuti. Okay, we're approaching level 19 here in this one. Folks, we could use some help in the prize pool. We're at $500.56. We're looking to get to $1,000 so we can pay our top 8 as we do. And we are in dire straits with regard to the prize pool. Only this match and then 2 more before the tournament is all done. So we could really use some help in that prize pool if you're in a position to do it and you want to see this tournament series continue in the future. We can only run these things if they are supported. 651 for Blue Scuti, 528 for Pixelandy. So use the Match Arena command while you're watching live on Twitch or on YouTube. If you're watching after the fact, go to the description of the YouTube thing. $665 Scuti, $607 Pixelandy. You want Mega Dasters? Get those numbers up. I mean, true. I mean, it's going to be hard to. N-Dog says, I will match the next $100 contributed. What a guy. N-Dog has got a challenge. The next $100 will be matched. 664 for Pixelandy. So that's a good deal. Getting a 1-for-1 match. Tetris. Was that a Tetris? I think. Anyway, Andy bringing this down. 681 for him. 763 for Blue Scuti. Skimming, waiting, burning. All that L to the left, and now he's all in on a bar. He has to get the bar, and it's not coming. That is the top out for Andy. Chase down target for Pixelandy is 768. 768 chase down for Pixelandy. All right, I think Andy knows what he's got to do. He's got a Tetris set up. And no urgency, really. He's going to take the triple. And now he can just kind of tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Could have vits that. Hey, Jasmine, what's up? Jasmine always looking for the vits. And there's a Tetris for Andy. And he is good in game number 2. So Pixelandy up 2 games to none. And Blue Scuti would love to get into those finals, but he's going to have to win 3 in a row. Can only do it 1 at a time, though. We're going to drop pieces in the chat. They are here. Thank you, Seed Pinner. Appreciate you. All right, so there's a challenge out there. Ndog in the chat has agreed to match the next $100 that go into the prize pool. So that is very nice. If we get there, if we do it, I will spin the wheel of mods again. All right, so if we get best of 7 is finals only. Finals only, right? Isn't it? Wait, let me just check and make sure I'm complying with the rules. Let me just make 100% sure that I'm complying with my own rules. Hold on. Wait. The finals are best of 7. The finals are best of 7. That's what it is. Yeah, 7 is the finals. No, I just looked at the rules and it was. All right. You had me guess. Yeah, I was like, wait, what? No. It is best of 7. Best of 5. So 612368. Yes, both players. Oh, Damon with the $10 contribution. Thank you. It looks like both players are ready. It's game number 3. Blue Scuti and do or die situation. Pixelandy wants to do and move on to the finals. Let's find out what happens. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yes, the wheel of mods. We do have like 100 mods in this channel, so we're gonna trim the roster a little bit, and we're gonna do it by total caprice by spinning a wheel. All right, so we got $10. Oh, thank you for that. We had Damon come in with $10. Really wants to see that mod wheel spun. We already got rid of Cole today. That one hurt a little. I like Cole. I mean, I like everybody on there. Otherwise, I wouldn't mod them. That's the whole point of my modding people. Is I like them. I trust them. They're in a position of trust and confidence, so I wouldn't mod somebody I didn't like. So they're all gonna hurt. The Vits, 94,000 Pixelandy, 115 for Blue Scuti, $20 from Unfiltered Oven. Thank you, says Pixel Andrew for the win. Thank you, Unfiltered Oven. Really appreciate that. We're now $30 in to the matching challenge. And again, if we fulfill it all, I will spin the wheel of mods and demod another poor soul who I will regret. You donated to the wrong tournament? You did? Oh no, Tayo. No. CTM got your 1111. Well, CTM really needs it. If you did that, thank you so much, Tayo. Do you want now? I don't know if you contributed to that tournament already. I can refund it, but if I do that, I have to refund anything else that you contributed. So I don't know if you contributed anything else. 235 for Blue Scuti. Let's see if you did, because I might be able to refund it. Do you always contribute under the same name? I think so. Trans rights, right? You will honor it unless it really needs to be refunded. All right, let me do a search here and see. Yeah, I think that was the only thing. So I can refund it if you want to contribute it back in. Do you want me to do that? I don't know if you get it automatically. but I will do that if you want me to. All right. Let's see how I do that. Prize pool. $397, $361 for Pixelandy. All right, I've refunded you. Andy in a bit of a pickle. Long bar down Tetris, Andy. His board is a mess. All right, I have refunded you. Pickle Andy. Oh, we got 11-11 from Tayo. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Thank you. So Andy here, 110,000 points down, same line count, so it's a real lead for Blue Scuti. Cole with the 2 cents. Is that, what is the 2 cents? Is that your 2 cents? I know, now we don't get any, see Cole's like, yeah, here it is. That's all you get now that I'm demodded. It's literally his 2 cents. Well, that's why I modded Cole, because I value his 2 cents. But now I'm not entitled to it. Danny Cox J, thank you for the tier 1 sub 2 minutes ago. Appreciate that. Also, Wheels McCoy, if I didn't get your sub earlier and say thank you, then thank you. Appreciate that. So basically we got to get to 600, I think, is the idea. A little over 600 to exhaust it, and then we'll spin the wheel of mods. All right, Blue Scuti in 19 at 622. Pretty good. 486 for Pixelandy. So Scuti has got to win this one, and he's in good position here as he enters the 19th phase. Bendy will get DAS 1.4 today. I think he will eventually. With the seed pinner, why do you still have 100 mods? Well, we're remedying this now. We have targeted layoffs. Oh, early shift there for Blue Scuti. So he is going to have to work this down. That S piece is like not exciting to get. Oh, look, the spin. There's the triple. That's going to help him bring this down. J to the left, long bar to the right, and yeah, he's burned down now. 692 for Blue Scuti, 576 for Andy. Hannes, you stop messing with people in this chat. The wheel of mods is targeted layoffs. Yeah. It's no less objective than other layoffs that I have experienced in my life. Now, I myself always, I lasted through the layoffs. I just had to endure other people getting laid off. But I always lasted. Or if it was a sinking ship, I got out before suffering the indignity of I don't want the layoff. Oh, we're going to give you a package. We're going to give you this. I don't want it. I don't live my life that way. $822 for Pixelandy, $967 for Blue Scuti. Is Bendy the tournament favorite? I mean, you're watching two of the tournament favorites here. Bendy is always a favorite. You've never been fired from a job? Yeah, have I ever been fired from a job? I've never been fired from a job. That's true. Oh, Andy in trouble. He's going to top out at 864. And Blue Scuti is good in game 3, and his journey will continue. I mean, listen, if somebody wins the tournament 10 times, they can be the favorite. $50 contribution from Jay in the window. Jay in the window, holy moly. And we are very nearly there. I think we're under $10. From fulfilling the entire goal. So thank you, Jay in the window. Very kind. What was the mod? Who won the prediction? What was the result of the prediction? I don't know what it was. We don't need an end the prediction bot. I just need to know who won, Cole or JDH. They tried to fire me 3 times at one place, but the manager had a thing for me. So no one knows the result of the match between Cole and JDH. Cole, are you here, or you won't reply because you're not a mod? Cole won. I guess I can look. Oh, I can go look. All right. Nobody's gonna tell me. Das Masters World Circuit. Neko. So it looks like Cole won. All right. Cole won. All right. Looks like both players are ready. I'll end it in a minute. 4B9D52. Game number 4. Scuti looking to win another and force a decider. Let's go 3, 2, 1 Tetris. So it looks like. All right, someone did it. Short sword. It's on it. Thankfully, never been fired. You hate interviews. I love interviews. I'm really good at interviews. I don't know why. I've definitely gotten jobs that I probably shouldn't have gotten because of the interview. As you all know, very, very, very charming, as all of you know. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been fired from a job. No. It's a skill from philosophy. Yeah, I mean, I'm just there to argue. Hey, we need what do we need more? End dog. How many more dollars left to max out the challenge? I think it's a little under $9. $9. All right, $9. The next $9 will be matched 1 for 1. But if 2 people do it at once, see, this is like, we got a game theory problem here. Somebody wants to do it, but they only want to do it if their contribution will be the one that seals it. And so therefore nobody wants to do it because if they go at the same time, that'll be bad. So Danny, do not say doll hair. Like, what? Are you one of those people that says doll hairs? Oh no, Danny. There it is, $9.99 from Unfiltered Owen. Thank you, Unfiltered Owen. $9.99. But your brother has been one? Oh God. Vandy names players capitals from memory. Well, let's see. Pixelandy, Texas, Austin. And I think Blue Scuti is kind of doubly associated with Kansas and Oklahoma, right? So I should probably name both. So Oklahoma is Oklahoma City and Kansas is Topeka, right? I'm always worried I'm going to get... You didn't even know your own capital? What state are you from, dude? Where are you from? Scuti family is from Kansas. Maryland. You don't know that you don't know your state capital? The thing I'm working on right now to memorize, it's Annapolis. Nate with the $100 contribution gets us up to 701.68. It's Annapolis. Thank you, Nate. That is amazing. Really appreciate that. That is amazing. And thank you for sparking some prize pool contributions. And that means we're gonna spin the D-mod wheel and remove another moderator, another beloved mod. I get 5 vetoes though, remember. State capital Maine, that's oh shoot, is it Bangor or Augusta? Bangor, right? Tayo Redeem, test my memory. The capital of Mars, the letter M, I don't know, does it have a capital? I don't think it has any cities. Is it Augusta or Bangor? No, it's Augusta. Isn't it Augusta? I think it's Augusta. Is it Bangor or Augusta? I don't remember. Oh, no. I think it has to be Augusta because Bangor is the... it's like the financial center. And usually the economic center and the political center are usually not the same... I think it's Augusta. Well, Portland is kind of the capital too. Oh man. Yeah, usually like Atlanta, for example, is the capital and the economic center of Georgia. Yeah, no, it is usually the case. More often than not, the biggest city is not the capital. It in U.S. states, the world, I can't, 619 for Pixelandy, 675. I think I'm gonna have to go with Augusta. I don't think it's Bangor. Corporal 381 with the 98.31 into the prize pool. Gets us up to 799.99. Oh my God, Corporal, thank you. I was getting worried, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Corporal, that's amazing. Thank you so very much. 742 here for Andy, 738 for Blue Scuti. Scuti back by 12 lines. It is Augusta. Good. Phew. I'm going to have to brush up a little. 808 here for Andy on 25. 778 for Scuti. So Scuti with, he's back by 10 lines and basically tied in score with Andy. So Scuti, great pace here. There's another Tetris Scuti, 875, back by 10 lines, ahead by 20,000. And oh no, Pixelandy got to top out at 855, and that means Blue Scuti has taken game number 4 and has forced a deciding game number 5. Andy topped out before 29, which is very rare. I don't remember the last time that happened. He's got to be 98 or 99%. Fair 28, right? What do you mean? It was the last game. Oh, it was the well, you know what I mean. Well, what did he top out on? 28? I didn't say 29. I said 28. Did I not say 28? Oh. 27 last time. Yeah, he was good, but he was going for it. So there you go. Max out for Scuti, level 29. And yeah, we are headed to an Appley decider. Look at this. Players, do you need a moment? Are you good or what? Looks like both players are getting up. We could spin the wheel of mods in between. All right, let's give these players their pieces. I'll spin the wheel of mods while we're waiting for them, all right? We're going to spin the wheel of mods. We've earned it as a society. So let's see. Oh, shoot. Hold on. We have earned our wheel of mods. All right, everybody ready? We're spinning the wheel. Here it goes. Who's getting demodded? Oh, no, it's Ava. Oh, you're out of here. That's it. You're gone. Oh, no. Sorry, Ava. You are demodded. Oh, why is it? It's like searching my computer for it. Sorry. All right. Who am I saving vetoes for? I mean, yeah, I mean, I got Tetris like does stuff for the channel. Zempro, Cat Surgery. There's, Hana. These are people that like do stuff for the channel. Dan V. I gotta save those people. Friday, which I would demod. I mean, is she a mod? I mean, I got people who do stuff for the channel. I can't demod them. That's why I need my vetoes. All right, this is it. Decider time. Blue Scuti versus Pixelandy. The winner of this will move on to the finals. Let us get them started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And this is a backwards decider, right? This is a reverse decider. 5 vetoes may be a little low. Well, I'm counting on not running into like all 8 people that I need. you know, to be connected to the channel all in a row. By the time we trim back to a... I'm gambling a little bit. Sorry, Cole and Ava. I mean, patrons should get some vetoes. Oh, why? Who do you want me to? Who do you want me to not demod? Is there a target number of mods? Yeah, they all have a target on their backs. No, we need to, you know, yeah, fewer than 100 to start off with. That's it. We're not going to do more than 2 in a stream. That's enough. Tetris for Andy, 116, 115 for Blue Scuti. What's bad in having too many mods? I mean, shh, Rorschach. You're ruining the bit. Just, you know, let me commit to the bit. It's because I need to show you who's boss, right? 185 from Pixelandy, 185 from Blue Scuti. Invictus Rage, you have a really good point. $220 for Blue Scuti, $219 for Pixelandy. There's 99 mods now, so we're good. Danny. Oh, people do not want to get demodded. $288 for Pixelandy, $247 for Blue Scuti. Listen, don't blame me. It's the wheel that's doing it to us. If it were up to me, you know, maybe I would have chosen some different people, but it's the wheel. Why? Because we have 100 mods for a channel that never needs modding. And it's fun. All right, 278 for Blue Scuti, 334 for Pixelandy. $389 for Pixelandy, 308. Now $331 after a Tetris for Blue Scuti. Tetris Andy, 435. Blue Scuti, 378. Yeah, it's, you know, the real shame is like these are irreversible decisions, you know. It's like you can't remod people. Twitch policy. $402 for Blue Scuti, $482 for Pixelandy. Keep Zukin. They're doing real mod work. Oh, that's true. I Look at that. Actually, imagine actually moderating the channel. Wait, how long did you time them out for? Oh, that's too long. That's too long. 494 for Blue Scuti. All right, we're into 19. And Scuti was back by about 70,000 points when we transitioned in. Yeah, it's called moderation, not, extreme. You should moderate in moderation. That's what I believe. Tetris for Scuti, 582. And Scuti, a little extreme here, speaking of extreme, but bringing it down. And Tetris for Andy, 721. There's a Tetris Scuti, 678. Oh, that left side for Scuti is a problem, so he's going to have to bring this down as much as he can. We can access that left side again. And he's going to count on being able to do that here, and he does. Long bar in, Tetris for Scuti, 715. 100,000 points back, same line count. 50 lines to go till level 29. The terminal level. Oh, we have. Well, maybe I should create some lead moderators and then remove them from the list. And then I wouldn't need vetoes. Tetris Scuti, 809. 909 Andy again. I mean, it's just at some point, Scuti's going to have to find a way, or something's going to have to happen on Pixelandy's side, because Pixelandy, when the lines are tied, seems to be about 100,000 points ahead. Maybe Scuti cutting into that lead a little bit. There's a Tetris for Scuti. He's got to stay clean and as burn free as possible. And he's actually, Andy now getting some burns here. And this is allowing Blue Scuti to now make this a much tighter game as we approach the final stage of this game. Andy taking the burns and he can burn. Oh no, and Andy's in trouble. That right side, that is going to slow him down from scoring. And the long bar gets down for Scuti. He's got the max. And Andy has got to open up that right side, and he does, and a long bar gets over. A34 for Andy. So now Blue Scuti has got to find a Tetris, and he does at A60. Andy is going to get a Tetris right at the end, A72. And Scuti is not going to be able to find a bar for a Tetris on the right side. And at the very end, Andy clutches out that Tetris down there. Scuti needed to find a bar. If he had found a bar, he could have gotten it over. Well, it might have been a different match, but as it stands right now, double max outs, double 29s, 18,000 points separating these two players. Pixelandy gets gets a huge scare from the former Das Masters champion Blue Scuti, but it will be Pixelandy moving on to the finals. That was a real tough one. Scuti was back 100,000 points and was going super clean. And then Pixelandy started burning a lot. That allowed to get Scuti like within a Tetris, and then Pixelandy like kind of blocked that right side. So he had to go up and get Tetrises in different places than you normally want to get them. And was able to do just enough. Wow, what a game. That was insane. That was insane. Well, GG's Blue Scuti. You played really well. A semifinals appearance. It's your second time in the semis. 1 cent from Damon gets us up to 800 flat. So thank you, Damon. Really appreciate that. Who does Andy play in the finals? Well, we're gonna show you that as soon as I report the matches that I was supposed to report. So Sharky and Pixelandy, that was what, 3-1? Was that 3-1? That was not a decider, right? That was 3-1. Okay. And then, so if it was, yeah, I mean, I should just do some logic there, but I just wanted to make sure. And then let's report this. This was a decider. What a game. Instant classic between these two. No bracket winner slide. You want a bracket winner slide? You both get one. You both, let's give Scuti his first. You both get one. First, it's Blue Scuti. You got to do, you want to take a picture so it'll last longer. So let's do Scuti. Blue Scuti got to the semis. Oh my God, Blue Scuti, congratulations. He looks like surprised. He's like, wait, I did get there. There he is. All right. Huh? Wait, what? All right. Then, oh wait, we'll do it live. And then we'll switch it to, this is just exactly how I do it. Pixel Andy. Video Game Bros YT. And then what did you win? The red bracket? You won the red bracket. And then we just there he is. Oh, look at, he's there. Now we got to make his camera big. So he's in there. There he is. Pixelandy is in there. Wow. He won. He can't believe he won the game. There he is. Yeah, that's right. It's 1975 Andy Pixel. Well, Scuti did advance. He did win the bracket. I don't know. Did he get one before? I don't know. But anyway, Andy, you won. So Andy will be going to the finals. He's in the finals. He's there. Here, I'll show you this view. I like this view. So yeah, Pixelandy took out Sharky. Great match. I mean, two great matches. Two amazing matches. Pixelandy and Sharky. My goodness. Either one of those could have taken it. And Blue Scuti versus Pixelandy. I thought Scuti had him at the end. Why is the trophy see-through? Why is the trophy see-through? Well, it was to fit with the theme. But we also do have this trophy as well. So I made that, I drew this with my own hands to have, to fit with the theme. But I based it on like this. On the, where's that again? Oh, this. Yeah, I based it on that. I basically traced it. There, you get two. Anyway, back to where we're at. So yeah, Sharky and Pixelandy. Andy won that one. Andy took out Blue Scuti, and now we got Pixelandy in the finals. So what we have left is Bendy versus Storm, and then the winner versus Pixelandy. So very interesting. Storm, of course, the overall well, the dash score world record on keyboard. Bendy is the overall dash score world record holder, although somebody was saying something about Mark Migas. Is that true? I didn't think he was playing anymore. I don't know if that was just someone capping or whatever, but Mark did just get 1.38. It's real? Oh, shoot. So was he, is it online? Is the thing actually online? It is online? Oh, shoot. So Mark is secretly grinding for the 1.4. Now, does the 1.4 have to be streamed in order for it to count? Or can you just upload a video? I think it has to be streamed. 1.4 attempts do have to be streamed with hand cam, hertz display, etc. Got it. Thank you, Fireworks. You'll accept a video? Yeah, I mean, I think that's fine. Ghetto cam is good. You'll accept a video. You will accept a video? But yeah, for the 1.4 bounty, they want to have like streamed, hand cam, hertz display, the whole thing. For the general world record, almost certainly that would have to be accepted, right? Wow. When did that happen? Just in the last 48 hours? That's wild. All right, well, I don't know when this next thing is going to happen, but I do know when the next thing is going to happen, and that is going to be tomorrow. So we've got a big deal tomorrow, and it's coming in the Masters event. And it's at 1 p.m. Here, let's look at the bracket. $10 gift subs if Vanny can max out within 2 attempts. I mean, I can't, so I appreciate that. I mean, it's not even worth, like it's not even, can't even happen in Doug. So don't worry. I've never maxed out my entire life. I think you are underestimating how difficult it would be for me to go from where I am now to just maxing out in 2 attempts. So anyway, yeah, what we're doing is tomorrow at 1 p.m. So that's going to be, let's see, 12 plus 1 plus is 13 plus 5, 18 UTC. We're going to do this. Be Cole versus Alex. And then winner against the winner of Tuki versus Sidnep. So I'm waiting for my Padless to arrive. That's true. I don't want to get it before Padless arrives. But I have been having some good games lately. I've been playing in between, just here and there. Doing okay. I mean, I'll do the attempt. If you really want me to do a couple of attempts, I will, but it's like not gonna happen. I mean, I'll do a couple just to satisfy, a nice contributor. But it's, don't hold your breath. Well, let me thank everybody first, and then we'll do it. That way you can leave. All right, thanks to our supporters. New follower, Awesome, Tetris Smith, Buzz and Bangs, Ben Squirrely, Java T, Eve Z, Wheels McCoy, Cox, Danny J, Bits from Buzz and Bangs, Raid from Tayo. Thank you. The prize pool now at $800, courtesy of some very nice folks. Folks who include Damon coming in with the 1 cent. Corporal with the 98.31. Nate with the 100. Unfiltered 0 and 9.99. Jay in the window $50. Cole with the 2. Tayo with the 11.11. Unfiltered with a 20. Damon with a 10. So really appreciate that. And of course, Nate, his incentive really helped out. So thank you. Patrons, thank you. Patreon.com/monthly Tetris. Thank you, Scott, Gray, Jane, Window, Kenny, Tiger, Madelsberger, and Doug, Mr. Brain, Corporal, Junior, Troy, Dan, Kim, M, Cat, Javin, D, Jason, Sunny, Meal. Appreciate you. So, all right, I've done all I've done the needful. So now I will do 2 attempts to see if I can do it. But I cannot, but I will try. All right. Let's go. All right, just cold. Just doing it cold. Ready? Begin. 10 gift subs if I max out at 2 attempts. You realize I've been chasing a max out for like 10 years now. So it's not someone's like, oh, he can just do it, you know. All right, there's 1 Tetris. There's 2. There's 3. I lost ass. I lost ass a million times. All right, there we go. Oh. Oh, no, no. Oh. All right. I must have hand cam input and Hertz display. Oh, that's true. If I want to get the bounty. What if I get a 1.4 right now? I'll have to do like a cheese script. All right, I'm ready to do the world record now. All right, here we go. Now I'm cheating. Oh boy. Well, I don't think this is going to be the max out. All right, so now we got to go hard here. We can't take a lot of burns. We got to catch up. All right, triple is acceptable. Oh, now we got to go. We got to build. This is a disaster. It's all right. We're going hard. Oh, we're gonna go for it. We have to go for it. We can't. I mean, we're not gonna max out on this. Oh, I flipped the wrong way. Do you ever jitter your slow taps? What do you mean jitter my slow taps? Can I just show like a hand? Like this is my hands. Can I just play with showing my hands? Like if I started just showed my hands and I was playing, that would be like, what is he doing? All right. All right, ready? I have an itchy face. All right, this is not stacking appropriately. Oh my God. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, didn't even get over. What's up, Tetris Evan T? I just club zeroed. Come on, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, game is fouled. Not today. It's hard to focus. All right, here comes the blame, the excuses. Oh! My hand slipped off the thing. My hand literally slipped off the controller. Uh-oh. It's real bad. No, 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 no. Rip. I was going to max out off that anyway. All right, we'll go another 10 minutes. For the people. As you know, I am a man of the people. Come on, dude. Oh, ghost bird. Doot 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 doot. All right, I'll go until the say the line song. Stupid. Oh, what's up, Black Ops? Oh, whoops. You think I can get a max one in 2028? Oh, that's right. Sweet of you to say. Yeah, it's not really happening today. All right, I need to go aggro. Gotta make up some pace here. Oh. Oh, whoops. Hey, let's try. What's my 19 PB? I should break my 19 PB. What is my... All right, I could get a 600K on a 19 star. What if I did that? All right, well, I'm close. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day. N-Dog, what did you do? What did you do? 5 subs, thank you. N-Dog, really appreciate that. Oh, and Stanislav came in there as well. And Zook. Thank you, N-Dog, really appreciate that. They went out to Beavor, DJ Pudding Boy, Winter, Tizago, and Shadow Logarus. I don't know what that, or Shadow Logris. And Stanislav got one, and Zook came in with 100 bits. So thank you very much. Appreciate that. N-Dog. Oh my God. All right. One more attempt while the Vandy music is on. Come on, dude. Can we get like a game to 19? That would be amazing. Oh my god. I need my padless controller to show up. That's what I need. Clearly, it's all the controller, guys. Well, this is a really long song. All right, this is it. This is the last attempt. Assuming it can last 35 seconds, it's the last attempt. Not guaranteed. Oh boy. There we go. Ugh. I had pizza today, and it was a waste of a cheat day. It was not good. Boop boop. Oh, come on. Oh, forget it. All right, that's it. Thank you, N-Dog. Really appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, be back here tomorrow, 1 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is 12 plus 1 is 13, 18 UTC. I'm going to be studying up on all my facts. I got my World Almanac Book of Facts, so I'm going to study all my facts before tomorrow's match, so I know all the facts. And I can impart them to you. Ah, very interesting. Yes. Oh. I got a beard now, so I can. All right. See you all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. YouTube, have a great day. Bye. Twitch, we'll raid you off. Who's doing what on Tetris? Math Wiz, League, Sidnev, Bendy. All right, we'll go to Bendy. This was a DAS stream, so we'll go to a DAS player doing DAS things, trying to get the world record back. Bye, Rigel. We'll always make